we're back in FF7. Picking up again at 1,998,362 experience points, plus the 20 from the dog, is 382. Okay, let's murder some demons. Level 33 Paladin. Did we warp here? If we did, it's been forgotten. Okay, we'll use a waypoint. Okay, this works. Okay, this is weird. I thought everything here should be dead. Maybe some stuff respawns when you reload a game. Yeah, everything here should be totally dead. There's a new boss enemy, somehow. Exploded. Okay, that was very unexpected. Have combat right away. Yeah, maybe this whole area is repopulated. It might be possible to farm infinite experience by exiting and re-entering the game. Yeah, we've definitely cleared this area. Okay, so if I go up to the end... Okay, these chests are even closed now. Yeah. So, I haven't exited and re-entered the game enough to even notice this. But apparently everything, resets itself. Yeah, we got scammed. We got... I didn't even realize it, that the scam tent was real. The scam tent's totally real. So you see how I'm, like, fighting enemies here that I already killed? These are all enemies that I already killed. But apparently, when you exit the game and re-enter, you know, like, quit to desktop and then, you know, launch the game again, enemies, like, repopulate. I didn't know that. And these chests, you know, they're now sealed again. And you can get more loot. So apparently you can farm infinitely. So the good news is that means we can farm infinitely. Yeah, I got scammed into the game. Instead of, like, being scammed out of a game or whatever. But, unfortunately, this particular area I find annoying. Like, these enemies are just... they're not fun to click on. So, if... I would rather have some other place get repopulated after having just been cleared. I feel like the effort that I put into clearing this area last time, was totally a scam. So I cleared this entire tundra. And now these enemies are like, hey, we're alive. No, you didn't. When I totally did. I know I did. I have video proof of me having cleared this area. Okay, so we're gonna go into this portal thing. After we fight our way there through these enemies that should totally be dead already. Okay, Mind Eye the Dead is the name of that enemy. That's totally appropriate, because it should be dead. Mind Eye the should be dead. And, of course, he didn't put up nearly as good of a fight as, Grim Grumble the Hungry or something. So, apparently your save files, when you have an actual save file, don't track anything about, like, what enemies you've killed. Or what loot exists or doesn't exist. So it's nice to know that, at least.
Yes? Afternoon.
Hey, Hot Man Mike. Unless you prefer Hellish Man Mike. Okay, it's time to go into the Infernal Pit. Hobby Hammer Mike. So you're not a professional hammer? I would have thought that you were a professional hammer. Not merely a hobbyist. Hey, Ellie. See them, right? I think if you're a dog, it probably counts as a hat. It's meant to be a dog ornament. Like a dog head ornament, I think. You know, you could attack it too, Ellie.
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
Hey, Ifrit. Thanks for the 81 bits for 81%. Let's attempt to get you a spin. Thank you. I hope you are... Is it Sunday? I hope you're having an okay Sunday. You are having an okay Sunday indeed. Are you having an okay Sunday in thought as well, or only in deed? So something really strange happened, and you might want to consider this. I stopped getting hungover when I stopped drinking. I know that's weird. Hopefully that's reversible. You only get hangovers if you wake up? Okay, that's another workaround. Hey, Ellie. I got somebody for you. Good job, Ellie. +5 strength. I can also spend some of my strength points. I've got 33 stat points remaining. Totally unspent. Probably a bunch of... yeah, 6 skill choices remaining. Totally unspent. If Bale is strong enough, I might actually spend some of those points. Probably not, though. I think I'm level 33. Yeah, 33. That's what level you get to, basically, if you take one archer companion. I don't know if you can have more than one companion, but I only have one companion, and it's an archer, and I've had it with me since it became available, and I'm killing everything. I'm fully clearing each area. So that puts me at about level 33 right now. Actually, right now, Ifrit, we are in, like, a river of fire, which is not cool at all. It actually looks like it's really hot. Like, you see this? I think this is, like, lava. When we go outside, then it's going to be cool. Because that's, like, the tundra area. Arguably, it might even be considered cold. Yeah, those might just be dirty ice cubes. It's hard to tell if it's hot or cold. I am very thankful to Ellie for killing all of these enemies for me. Even though I can't hit them because they run around. Okay, so this is apparently the end of this, like, mini dungeon thing.
I am overburdened.
Of course I'm overburdened. I probably can't carry anymore.
Good evening. Evening.
Assassin only, sorceress only. Okay, so I have room for 3 more heal pots. Possibly pick up on the way out. And we're about to, like, go into something that's kind of implied to be like a final dungeon. Or like a precursor to the final dungeon. So that's exciting. Okay, so everything that was on the ground just despawned. The Ancient's Way. Okay, we have Moon Lords. We have things that are able to do a lot of damage. Hey, Mog. How is your arm doing? Okay, this is bad. Even Ellie's getting damaged. Ellie, remember to not die. Somewhere in my, like, stash thing, I have equipment to reduce freeze duration, which we might end up using. Arm is fine. Shoulder's a little sore. It looks like you're working your elbow, like, really hard. But yeah, holding your arm extended like that is going to eventually hurt your shoulder, I could see. How is your neck doing? Are your nodding muscles holding up well? To the Ariat Summit. Okay, apparently this was a tiny little dungeon. We might be really close to the end of the game. Ellie, can you run away faster? Thank you. Like Ellie forgot about me. BMD. Are you practicing your Spanish? I'm apparently practicing drinking all of my healing potions. Ellie, remember to fight from a distance, but not so far away that you forget that the enemies exist. Ellie? Ellie? You die? Okay, you're over there somewhere. Evil Urn. Summons Champion Frozen Scourge. I have Champion Ellie, though. I'm clearly possessed by some kind of demon. Hey, KRD. Did you make it in time for the sneeze?
I can't
Good.
carry anymore.
A pretty epic sneeze. Well, maybe someday I'll figure out how to sneeze while spinning.
I am overburdened. Hello.
Apparently, I'm not particularly talkative today. Good news is the grind is still going.
Afternoon.
Okay, we'll hold the diamond. There's another flawless. Now we need to buy a bunch of pot.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, did you know that pot comes in bunches? It's not like other drugs that you buy by the bushel. I think cocaine you get by the kilo, right? Nice streak. Come on, Ellie. Remember to heal. I think we're at 1,999,000 now. We'll check after this fight. Yeah. 1,999,938. We are like 2 or 3 fights away from 2 million experience points. Yeah, there's a quad 9s in there. We finally made it to quad 9s. There you go. When we roll over to 2 million, I'll try to, like, make it bigger. To the icy cellar. We're gonna go here first. This looks like a side area with bonus loot. We're gonna do icy cellar before we proceed to the end of the game that has the football. Probably I should just do FF7 for a little bit. Because the 2 million is like... The 2 million feels worth it to highlight. It's either this fight or the fight after it that's going to get us to 2 million. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's this fight. This is gonna bring us to 2,000,006 experience points. Here we go. Let's fucking go. 2,000,000. Time to take a hit of Mountain Lightning.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Thanks for the spin, Raijin. I see the 2,000,000 got you spinterested in the grind again. Alright, 2,000,000 spins. Got it. You guys are ready to count, right? We need 2,000,000 spins for Raijin.
I'm at level 47.
Okay, it was more like 6.9.
That's great.
Thank you for the 5 bomb, Hobbyman Mike Suss. Welcome to level 47, Alien Devil 42.0, Adraxis, Tap the Lad. Unpronounceable username and Quarty Cox, right? It's Quarty Cox. You were dead for 2 weeks? Well, I have good news for you, Raijin. The run is still alive.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
2,000,000. Thank you for the 2,000,001 bits. Here's a spin for Hobbyman Mike. Thank you. And then we're gonna get a spin for Mind of Gemini with the 2,000,001 bits. That's a lot of bits. Because of the 2,000,001. Thank you. I assume, Raijin, that it was something like, something somewhat COVID-related or something along those lines. Congratulations on surviving. Oh, Raijin, if you haven't heard the news, if you actually have been, like, fully away for 4 weeks, the new news, are you ready for it? The next actual goal, once the grind is done, the next actual goal, sub 15 PS2. Sub 15 hundo on PS2. I'm not doing any more intermediate route stuff anymore. We've completely moved on to advanced. Advanced doesn't exist yet, but we'll make it exist, and that's the future. I will do another speed square run using intermediate, another run on PC using speed square, just to get the speed square time save, to get like the ultra ridiculously free sub 15 PC, whatever. Like I can't just leave that alone. But that's just like a totally casual, you know, playthrough, basically. And then we start prepping for sub 15 actual hundo, which would be like the equivalent of like sub 14 PC. So yes. The goal is actually to cut an entire hour off of the current world record. As usual. It'll be difficult, but I think it's mathematically possible. And yes, this means we will be doing bar skip. Probably elevator too, but definitely bar skip. Oh, we're gonna celebrate every time we perform a bar skip. Yes, rum ham will be served at bar skip. So much ham. an emo for bar skip fail as well. So, probably, Raijin, probably. So, bar skip fail, it's gonna start from new game and go up until a soft lock on bar skip, right? Like, exactly the same as playground skip fail, only it goes through playground skip, into wall market, and then soft locks at bar skip. That sounds like a great idea. It'll definitely get used, too. Oh, and in other news, we're nearing the end
I'm at
of...
level 47.
We're nearing the end of Diablo 2. We're doing the expansion now. Welcome to level 47. Killa Tofu. OEO Killa Tofu. Welcome to level 47. Trying to remember the name of the band that has the song Killa Tofu. Killer Tofu, whatever. I remember the band was really good, too. Well, here's your spin. Thank you, Tofu. The beats! Yes, the beats. You earned it with the well-timed ham emotes? Yes. So much ham. Hey, is Mog here? Mog, you're here, right? Can you hear me? We could really go for a so much ham emote. Like, it starts out with just SMH. So imagine, it starts just SMH. It's animated, of course. And then that becomes so much ham. SMH. So much ham. SMH, like on a loop. That way everybody knows what SMH stands for. It could be pretty similar to like the way the ban is showing in the Banhammer animated emote. Only like really clear. And without the Banhammer. And maybe without the spiky text blob thing. We're working on it, Fricks. Oh, also, at some point, Mog, I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, issue you a 1099, because at some point I'm gonna have to pay you. I hope that's okay. Well, one of my ethical problems is that I'm not going to break the law. Unless it's copyright law. I mean, fuck copyright law. But you know, actual law. Actual law is another story. Okay, what you want is me to send you a ham, right? Okay, we have Ooze Froth the Mauler. Who is now Ooze Froth the Dead.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Okay, apparently Fricks got scammed out of the I'm at level 47 thing. Oh, I think you gifted to, like, the community, and sometimes when you do that, instead of, like, to a specific person, sometimes when you do that, you get the ordinary, you know, subscription thing, and not the I'm at level 47 elevator orgasm thing. But thank you, Fricks. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Dendy Jr. Dendy, just pretend that you just had an elevator orgasm. Here is your spin, Fricks. Technically, it's a turbo lift. We're at 61 now. Oh, we just got raided by an Italian grandma. This is strange. Okay, everybody get your arms out. Hi, raiders. Hi, raiders. Hi, Italian grandma. My guess is that you're going to be confused as to what's happening here, because it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. So to help understand what might be happening, we've got this command to pull up a frequently asked questions document. ARD just pulled it up. The grind document. If you look at the grind document, that will help explain what's happening here. So, I am in the midst of a grind. So you may have heard of Final Fantasy VII, and you may have heard of like a grind challenge that exists to get Cloud and Barret to level 99 before fighting Guard Scorpion. That involves, like, going into the reactor and making it to the save point. That normally takes about 400 hours to complete. I'm doing something dramatically more insane than that right now, where we are still on the very first screen of Final Fantasy VII, and we have Ex-Soldier who hasn't even been named yet. Like, we don't even know that he's Cloud. We haven't met Barret. We are literally at the absolute very beginning of the game. We have been grinding for 988 hours and 26 minutes. And no, we have not saved the game because there's no save point out here. We can't save. If anything happens to this run, Like, if the computer crashes, the computer that it's being run on is being run on a laptop. If it crashes, or, you know, something happens, or Ex-Soldier dies, which actually can happen, there are ways that that would be able to happen. You know, like, there is no backup. This is a totally legit, we are 988 and a half hours into this run as one single unbroken play session from New Game. We're expecting, based on our timing so far, we're expecting to reach level 99 at about 1,210 hours or so. So we have about 220 hours remaining on the grind, probably. Currently, we are level 92, and let's update the percentage completion now. We just made it, as you can see, we just made it to the 2 million experience threshold. We were just celebrating reaching 2 million experience. Now we're at 2 million experience and 2,254 experience. And let's see what that is. This is 81.55% completion. Do you keep earning experience even at level 99? Yes. But we're not going to keep grinding after level 99. We don't have a stretch goal to max out the experience counter. Instead, we're going to go directly into a 100% speedrun of FF7. So, new people, that's what you just got led into. Oh, and obviously, we're doing the grind with our feet. Like, here's the foot cam down here. And that leaves our hands free to be able to play other games like Diablo 2. Which we are currently nearing the end of. We are in the Lord of Destruction expansion, and apparently, allegedly, approaching the final dungeon of the Lord of Destruction expansion. And if you want to know other stuff, all the information that you could possibly want is in the grind document. So, thank you again for the raid, Italian Grandma. Okay, that was a lot of damage really quick. Okay, so Ellie's totally trapped. I think if I go far enough this way, she might teleport. Nice. Teleported. Frozen Scourge. Can you gamble your points? No. Do you appreciate clear and direct answers? So, channel points here have to be earned. It's relatively common for... So, channel points are pretty strong here, compared to other channels. And in the vast majority of Twitch streams, channel points are, you know, completely worthless. They're just like some number. Here, they actually have a value. And in order to have them be meaningful, I need to protect their value. If you allow betting, if you allow gambling, then you completely fuck your channel point economy. You end up with some people who have huge amounts, you know, without it being earned. So in the past, there have been significant shifts in what type of content I make on the basis of channel point redemptions. And I'm not talking about, like, a one-off stream thing. I mean, like, channel point redemptions got me to start working on glitchless, for example. Glitchless 100%. Which was, like, a multi-month thing. And I can't allow that sort of thing to be the result of just numbers sloshing around randomly. Like, if you want to be able to do that, you have to earn it. Well, don't ask Turtle how many channel points he has, or Dimensive. Yeah, Turtle has 69 channel points, exactly. How did you know? Well, Dimensive sometimes spends his. But yeah, there's some people who have a fuckload of channel points. Those are the people who get the redeems. Like, at one point, I considered making a Dimensive tax. But, like, if Dimensive ever redeems for a 100k thing, that he'll have to redeem for another 100k thing on top of that. How much is it for a book? 69k? I think the book also comes with a Star Trek card, making it a really great deal. $42k. Oh, that's a steal. Yeah, you should totally get a book. hopefully Ellie is going to be able to murder all of these people from across the river. Go for it, Ellie. This is how you grind your Ellie. Can you explain what the book is? You are not risking it. This is just an example. Oh yeah, a book is a collection of pages with words on them that a reader can make meaning of. And a Star Trek book is a Star Trek collection of pages with words on them that a reader can make meaning of. So this is the most recent one that I sent out. I sent this to Turtle, and it got returned to sender because the package got too damaged. But I've got a ton of Star Trek books. Well, I'm actually kind of running low. I only have like 10 or so of them left. At one point, I had a huge pile of these. And then I've been giving them away, you know, steadily. Oh, and you get a Star Trek card also. What is a Star Trek card? Well, this is the one that I tried to send to Turtle. This is a Dyson Sphere. But I also have a lot of Star Trek cards. So, this is an in-progress starter deck from Star Trek The Next Generation customizable card game. And whoever redeems for another Star Trek card is going to get this card. And you don't know what it is until it gets revealed on stream. But I have basically unlimited of these to give away. Thanks, Ellie, for killing all of them for me. So, one thing that's kind of funny and sad about this conversation is that there probably are kids these days that literally don't know what a book is. So Ellie just leveled up. Thanks, Ellie. Assault helmet?
Carry anymore.
Gotta check that out. Yeah, Nairo. Yeah, it's an actual old D2. Like, the seriously old D2. None of this resurrected crap.
Good to see you. At your service.
Yeah, the documentation for these games is pretty good. Remember when books that came with your purchase were actual books? You want to learn about necromancers? Here's a full page about necromancers. What about paladins? Here's a page about paladins. You want to know what ice arrow does? What about guided arrow? What about that thing with the 3 arrows? What about the thing that looks like a sideways question mark in an arrow? Yeah, they're all described in here. It even tells you what a helmet is. And then Lord of Destruction book. Yeah, it's not quite as good, but it's still pretty decent considering it's like a physical DLC.
Salutations.
But they have to talk about new classes. Which I think were Assassin and a Druid. Okay, Ellie's gonna gain a fuckload of experience here. Which I don't mind. Yeah, maybe if I play the game for real someday, I'll read the book first. Find out what a skill is. Learn how to activate a skill. That might be useful. I'm gonna guess that right click is involved. Ellie, see them, right? Good job. How's it going, everybody? Are you enjoying the ranged combat cheese? I'm so glad she doesn't run out of ammo. Okay, that was fun. Fun and engaging. Okay, so we can get one more big thing.
I am overburdened.
Probably.
Good day. Afternoon.
Okay, that was a pretty wimpy treasure chest. Bricks, I'm gonna guess that when you say some newly found skips, that you're referring to any of the new ocean fly tech. Is that what you're referring to? If so, no. The newest thing that I'm aware of is a way to, at least in principle, theoretically, skip Junon. But basically, yeah, the answer if any of that stuff is hundo viable. So far, none of it has been hundo viable. None of it has been remotely hundo viable. In 100%, we don't need to just get everything. We also need to kill every boss. And so anything that skips, any skip that skips a big chunk of the game, is very likely to end up being unusable in 100% because it will end up skipping a boss. Like, for example, the reason we can't do guard skip in 100%, is because doing so skips Airbuster. So we need to make the trip to the second reactor, to bomb the second reactor, in order to fight specifically in order to fight Airbuster. That's the only thing, that's the only reason why we can't do guard skip in hundo. But it will be challenging to cut 1 hour then, yeah. What's making you a little bit confused, probably, that you're not aware of, is that there's new tech. There aren't new skips, but there's a new technique for grinding. So you know how in 100%, you get Eris, you get Matra Magic, you get Aqualung, and then you go back to the Eastern Continent, to do the Fort Condor thing, and that's when we get Eris her kills, so that she gets Planet Protector. And then eventually later, we do Eris's uses so that she gets Pulse of Life, enabling her to eventually get Great Gospel before she leaves the party. You know how there's early grinding that has to be done specifically for Eris, so that she has enough kills to be able to learn Great Gospel. The method of doing that grind has been significantly improved. So instead of the grind being done instead of the grind being done on step count, inside the Mithril Mine, now we're going to do it on the world map, by doing a series of RNG manipulations to RNG manipulate particular desirable world map encounters. And the result of that is not only a faster grind, but also, on a per-kill basis, much better battle rewards. And on the basis of those better battle rewards, the rest, not only is the grind faster, but the stuff that happens after the grind is also faster. And this same technique will also be applied to the limit grinds for the other characters, saving more time and getting more battle rewards faster. That's the main reason for the time cut.
The summit. The barbarian holy ground.
Consult with the ancients by activating the altar of the heavens. Alright, we have another quest. So the way that we'll be doing that grind is extremely difficult. Like, really, really difficult. But it's possible. A human can do it. And when a human does it well, it saves a ton of time. And I'm gonna learn to do it well. Yeah, now you know what a book is. Imagine a hundo book. Oh, and the entire run needs to be rebuilt. Because of the changes to step count, and the changes in early game resources, and mid-game and late-game resources. So, it's going to be a lot of routing, and then a lot of prep, before we're able to attempt a run.
I can't. Impossible. I can't.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones. We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Arden, wherein the world's stone rests. Few are worthy to stand in its presence. Fewer still can comprehend its true purpose. Before you enter, must defeat us.
Got it. I've got a bunch of pot. So, Ellie, you know your job, right? You need to kill them, Ellie. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do this without FF7. Shoot him! Shoot him, Ellie. Okay, apparently you can just left-click this fucker. Yeah, we're fine just left-clicking it. Apparently, I am way better at left-clicking than Corlick is. Okay, who's next? Are you ready to get left-clicked?
Impossible. Impossible.
Okay, I would prefer to get them split up, so I can left-click them one at a time. So these are just glorified normal enemies. With more hit points. They're weak to being left-clicked on. Alright. So was my left-clicking good enough for you guys?
I can't. Impossible.
Quest completed. Yeah, some of the best you've seen all day. Okay, apparently we can just go in. To the World Stone Keep level 1. Remember, the World Stone? That's the big evil football. We need to stop Bale from making a touchdown with the big evil football. So, Solid Snake, when are you going to play Diablo 2 while grinding package delivery? I mean, the other game is just movement, right? The walking sim. FF7 is more of a running sim. I could do the grind walking, but it would be a lot slower. Bot and Kaidos for Sleeping Sim. Nice. So, do we have enough time left in the grind to get a Bot and Kaidos playthrough in? A casual blind playthrough. How long does the game normally take? It's the 100% speedrun that takes forever, right? The hub dough. That's when you 100% the hub. There's a lot of content on the hub. No one has performed a hub dough yet? Okay, so that means WR is still available. There's a free WR. Just need to consume all the content. Dev keeps patching in DLC faster than players can finish it. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. Okay, so far, this is a relatively easy final dungeon. Probably just because I have Ellie. Do evil football keep level 2? I'm gonna guess that this is the last waypoint. Yes, it is. We've made it to all of the waypoints. That's where we're gonna respawn from when we go fight Bale in the future. Until we learn how to, like, place, town scrolls before we die. Good job, Ellie. I appreciate all of the help.
I can't carry anymore.
You have proven yourself to these people. They look to you as their warrior, their champion.
Okay. I guess I'll stay a while and listen.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn, so do we. I have no remaining doubts about you now.
You've been doubting me this whole time? That's mean. Yeah, we found a doubter.
I knew the ancients.
Oh, come on,
would
I just
find
want to
the
buy
worthy
pot.
of Mount Oriet's secrets. Now, stop Bale before he destroys all that is sacred.
Yeah, let's make a deal. You sell me pot, and I'll kill the final boss. Hey, Jeffrey7. Do you know what... Have you heard of that at all? Do you know what happens when you have your hit points get to 7777? Actually, we can show you. Somebody clipped one of the times. I've done it a few times so far this grind. It's not something that I'm doing except as a result of a special occasion. But, look at that clip. This is the first time that we did it, right after it became possible. Right after our max HP was high enough. How you would force it on this part. So, our max HP is like 8,000 something. we can heal because we have potions. And so, if I wanted to get to 7777 hit points, I would heal to be just above that, and then just wait in combat and let enemies damage me. There are a lot of attacks that hit me for 1 damage, especially or hit me for 1 damage when I'm in the back row. And if we end up missing, let's say I'm at 7778, and somebody hits me for 3 damage, then I'll heal, just use another potion, and then give another shot at it. The most recent time that we tried to do that, I ended up being able to heal to where I was at 7,780 hit points, and then we got the dog enemy that did, like, the tentacle thing that hit for 3, so, like, we immediately got it without having to wait. But we have plenty of time to get the math to work out, and there are plenty of attacks that hit for 1 damage, so you'll definitely eventually get it. If you want it. The reason... You might notice also that I'm keeping my hit points... So, like, I'm keeping my hit points at, like, 6,500 or lower. Coming out of one of the fights where you activate all 7 fever, you end up, like, after you exit the fight, you will be at 1 hit point. And so, I'm only doing this I'm only allowing it to happen in situations where I know for sure that it's going to happen, and I'm ready for it and everything, so that I'm able to immediately heal. Because if all 7 fever happened without me noticing, and then I didn't heal, and then I got into another fight and took damage, then the entire run would be over, and that would be really, really, really bad. So that's why we're keeping our hit points low enough that there's no risk whatsoever of that happening by accident. Yeah. So far, we've only done it 3 times. The one that I linked to was the first example. The most recent time that we did it to celebrate reaching 77.77% completion. That was pretty sweet. So I played Diablo 1 when it came out, but I never played Diablo 2. So the game is, like, everything here is new. Or, like, as new as it can be to somebody who played the original. And it's a lot better than I was expecting. I'm not an ARPG person, but this one is really good. We're really getting whacked here. Yeah, so if you watched the Persona 5 playthrough, then basically, your experience, if you just had that, like, on a second monitor or third monitor, then I'm sure your experience was just listening to the music and then listening to me bitch about the game. Except for the back alley punk rock sex doctor. I did not complain about her. She was good. Also, being able to friend-zone everybody else besides the back alley punk rock sex doctor was good as well. Especially, friend-zoning the homeroom teacher, Kawakami. That was great. Friend-zoning Oya was pretty fun, too. Oya was definitely in love with me. Oh, Diablo, I'm actually not opposed to trying Diablo Immortal during this. So, maybe. We might actually do Diablo Immortal. Just to see how bad it is. Yes, this is Pooey 2. Feel much stronger now. She's hogging, like, all of the experience. Thanks, Ellie. 20 hours did the foot pedals last, actually? Hundreds. Hundreds of hours. A lot. You can look it up in the grind document. Let's see. The foot pedal died at the end of stream 56. 574 hours in. Look at the notes for stream 56 under the progress tab. We were on foot pedal up until that point.
I am overburdened.
Hi, Cobra. Managing to slither in right at the end of, Diablo 2 run. Well, it might be right at the end. Right at the end-ish. I don't know where the end is, as this is my first playthrough. But it kind of feels like the game has implied that I'm in the final dungeon, or, like, part of the final dungeon. Okay, these fuckers again. At least Ellie can one-shot them. Okay, to Ellie down? Is Ellieing something? Ellieing an enemy is a verb now, right? These enemies better play nice or I'll Ellie them. It's Ellie laughing. That was totally Ellie laughing. Okay, we're fucked.
can't carry anymore.
That was Ellie again. Okay, so that happened when I picked up the Flawless Ruby. I think.
Good to see you.
He said that to Ellie. He was ignoring me.
Can I help you?
What he meant was, can I help you, Ellie? You just realized so much ham.
Good
Well, all
afternoon.
FF7s now, yeah, Barrett's gonna join at level 98. They're all going to join in the high 90s. One exception is Yuffie. Yuffie's calculation for level, is a bit different from the other characters. She has, like, a hard level cap that's, like, somewhere in the 70s. Or maybe, like, high 60s. So she'll join somewhere, like, in the 60s or 70s, whatever her actual level cap is. But the other ones don't have level caps. The other party members don't have level caps. And they'll be joining in the 90s, yeah. So Barrett is going to join at level 98. Which makes you wonder, you know, why did they need to hire Ex-Soldier if Barrett was already level 98? And Tifo's gonna be, like, level 99 also. It does explain why the Turks were trying to recruit Eris to be a Turk. You know, the conversation about how, like, they see some power in her. Well, yeah, no shit. She's, like, level 99. Of course they see power in her. Okay, so if it was really accurate, from right when we recruit her, she should be able to cast Holy. She shouldn't need to sacrifice herself in order to cast Holy. She's gonna be strong enough to just cast it immediately. Oh yeah, we're actually going to recruit the time-traveling dead heiress. So whatever ends up being most profitable in the end, in the beginning. And for most things, that's multiverse. Sometimes it's crossover with, like, Capcom and Disney. Also. The Throne of Destruction. Okay, that kind of sounds like an evil place. Maybe we should top up our pot. Hey, you have any more pot for me?
May I be of help?
Okay, this could be the final battle.
Afternoon.
So I hope Ellie's ready. Boy, how are your head pats? So we have we have the Throne of Destruction. This doesn't have levels, apparently. Kill Bale's minions. Eve of Destruction. By kill Bale's minions, specifically the game means allow Ellie to kill Bale's minions for you. You can't hear it over the sound gate, but I jingle right now. Okay, this looks dangerous. Guess we're gonna have to let Ellie kill everything. Okay, those things can do really fast damage. Or we really easily could have died right there. Ellie, do you want me to die? Maybe he does. He's probably getting tired of doing all of this virtually unpaid labor. I don't know. Also, hi, TRJ. That's correct. Are you gonna tell me that you know whether or not your day has been good or not? And try to guilt me into making up an answer? This has gotten dark pretty quick, hasn't it? This seems to imply that we need to kill every enemy here. Oh, it's late in the day? Okay, so it looks like we're... This feels like a boss arena up here. That's gotta be... Okay. There's definitely an enemy up there. That's doing something to Ellie. Oh, now it just did something to me. Yeah, that's Ellie laughing at me. One thing D2 did really well was showing progression through enemy designs. There was a very clear increase in how threatening the late-game mobs look. And these days, that gets completely disregarded. Because everything needs to look maximally badass, even at the very beginning of the game. We got something the Annihilator. Okay, Ellie, I need you to kill all these guys for me. As usual. Okay, they're being respawned by the Annihilator. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so I suspect he's gonna keep throwing new things at me. This is a wave of death mages. One of them's probably gonna be special. Yeah. This guy... I don't know if this is a final boss rush. The World Stone Chamber. Okay, we're dead. We got... Oh, no. No, we made it out. Okay, so what we have to do is run the fuck away. Get those trash mobs away from the things that revive them. So apparently the big thing that's on the throne is just like a portal, which probably won't open until we've defeated all of the bosses that are coming out of the portal. Or until Ellie has defeated all of the things coming out of the portal. So if she can defeat them in a way that... Okay. So that's an ordinary Unraveler, but there's a special Unraveler, which is going to be a problem, probably. Okay, we've defeated one of the ordinaries. Okay, we need to get more pot. Probably all of this I'll do without FF7.
Greetings.
Once we warp back in. And I'm gonna place a portal to get back in.
What do you need?
Right away.
Good afternoon.
We're gonna go down here. Place that. And we fight. We fight after this FF7 battle is done. We have 2,003,266. (81.67% complete). And until this boss rush is done, we're gonna do just Diablo 2. It might end up being just Diablo 2. Until the end of Diablo 2. If we're close enough to the end. Okay. This looks dangerous. Ellie's even taking damage. I'm apparently a lot higher level now than I was when I fought these guys originally. Okay, we have fast demons. Time to run. These guys should be fine as long as we only aggro a couple at a time. Or 3 at a time. Happy 990 hours. 10 hours from 1,000. Okay, this is 4. Okay, now it's 3. Entar the Unholy. Alright, who's next? New things to run away from? Okay, we got one. Minion of Destruction. Hey, they can hit hard. And they're relatively tanky. Okay, now we aggroed 2 of them. See if we can handle that.
You're following me.
Just a little bit.
Thanks to the follow person who just followed. I hope you like fights with minions of destruction. Buy some more pot.
Hello.
Stay a while and listen.
Afternoon.
Okay, we've killed 4 of them so far, I think. Aggroed 2 more. Okay, this is the special one. Something the Tormentor. Lister the Tormentor. Everybody got your list emotes ready? Got him. Yesterday at my volunteer job, I was cleaning the windows to one of the animal exhibits, and the 6M, parentheses 14F, close parentheses saltwater croc, stared me down and trolled me. How did he troll you? Did he say mean things about you on the internet? Okay, so that was it. That was the last one. Now we can go into... This is it! The evil football chamber. Kill Bale. Alright, we're probably at the end.
At your service.
Good evening.
Throne of Destruction. The World Stone Chamber. This is where the evil football is supposed to be. Festering appendages. Good thing we have Ellie. So those things die nice and easy. They're probably just an experience farm. You can probably stay here and grind all day.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
I didn't know that Ellie had brothers. Okay, we're gonna steal your gold, Bale. Have you heard of a thing they do called a tail walk? Hey, look, there's Bale. Hey, Ellie, can you shoot Bale from here? I can totally see him. He seems to be maybe summoning these appendages. But basically, he's just feeding the experience points. Me and Ellie. Okay, she is about 200,000 experience away from her next level. What level is she? She's level 35. I am level 36. Okay, so I don't out-level her yet. We already killed the Diablo. This is Bale. This is the final boss of the expansion. Probably. Okay, apparently he has a powerful attack. Okay, we can totally damage him. Dude, I just ran up to him and whacked him, and I could see his life bar go down. Okay, well, very quickly, comma. A tail walk is where they launch out of the water on their tail to get prey out of trees or flying by. It's one of the things they do for show. Oh, did he think of you as prey? You can telegraph it like a cat about to pounce. Anyway. Oh, Bale is after me. I'm gonna have to pay attention to Bale. Lord of Destruction's trying to kill me right now. I hope you don't mind. Have him almost between the A's. He's almost to B. Clicking. Oh, we have to run away. Are you hyped to have your story completely overwhelmed by the final boss? Yeah, next time you tell the story, it should be like, while a pilot is landing a plane, during an electrical storm. That sounds like a really good time. Oh, fuck, he healed. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, apparently this fucker can heal. Okay, we need more pot.
Good day.
Alright. Now it makes sense why he's the final boss. He can heal himself.
Afternoon.
Fucker. Okay. I feel like fire damage is what I care about the most. So this is fire resist plus 30. Yeah, I've got this, like, empty slot here. So I could jack up fire resist easily. This is fire resist plus 19. I definitely don't care when he drains my mana. Yeah, I'll use this. Okay, I have fire resist 76 now. I should be totally okay. Boy. So another thing, we can get stronger. We can heal faster with the power of prayer. Okay, apparently this maxes out at 20. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have some unspent points. Let's start there. 100, 100. Oh, this might also, like, make you hit better. Okay. Oh, we're at dexterity level 47. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna buy a fuckload of pot. And then I think we win.
Good afternoon.
Okay. I sense that Drika wants a hug before I murder the Lord of Destruction. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of pot. And then give Drika a hug. And then we can murder the Lord of Destruction. Keep an eye on chat, okay, Cloud? I mean, ex-soldier. Alright, Drika just wanted to jingle my bells. Right. Time to defeat Bale. Okay, I hope we have enough pot. Feels like we should have enough pot. Festering appendages are becoming a problem. Okay. We have multiple bales. That might be a problem. This is more bales than I was hoping for. This one down to B. That Bale's teleporting. Okay, his physical attack is relatively bad. Ellie, don't die. Okay, he's still a little bit damaged. Remember to not die, Ellie. Standing right in front of him. Okay, he's damaged to L. more pot.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Okay, well this is getting less good. They both have the same HP. Maybe there's some shit up here I can do. No? B. We're on our last stack of pot. And then he gets angry. Like, he gets super aggro at the end, apparently. Fire I don't care about. Okay, we lost Ellie. Yeah, it is gonna be close. We got a flamberge.
You shall no longer taint this mortal realm.
Hello.
Oh, hi, person. I don't care about you. I'm trying to pick up this saber. Okay. We don't have room for the Falcon Mask. Fuck the Falcon Mask. Alright, this says quest completed. And he's got a thing above his head. Okay, so I guess we're just never gonna get this Falcon Mask. Well, actually... Okay, the ones that are green, I think are really good, supposedly. I don't care about that. Maybe we will take the Falcon Mask. Oh, but it's Druid only. Oh, boots. Alright, Tyrael, fine. What do you have to say? You're gonna tell me that the world is gonna end because Ellie's dead, right?
I am impressed, Mortis. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Primeval. However, we are too late to save the World Stone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee.
Can't foresee them.
However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety.
You opened the portal with the Falcon
May the
Mask.
eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else,
You have earned a Falcon Mask.
in this endless battle.
Are you gonna give me the Falcon Mask?
I am impressed.
Okay, so I can take this, then we can sell the other crap, and then come back and get the Falcon Mask, probably. Hey, Decker.
Good evening. I knew in time you would defeat Baal. You have done everything you set out to do, my friend.
Dude, I left a Falcon
Ever
Mask
since
behind.
you rescued me from Tristram, I have believed in you. It has been a supreme honor to aid you along the way. So, the World Stone was corrupted by Baal, and now Tyrael must destroy it. Worry not. Through whatever lies ahead, I have faith that the light will guide us both. Go now, back to the World Stone Chamber, and enter the portal Tyrael has opened for you.
Are you gonna ID? Good. He will ID my items. I'm gonna need some pot before I go into that portal.
After the ancients themselves will envy our songs about you. Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
Yes, all of the things that are green, I think I'm basically required to keep. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. Whatever. Because it's like part of a set or some crap. Oh, I know what I can do. I can put these on and then repair them. Yeah, I guess I'll just hold on to these. Right, let's buy some pot. Oh, we need to revive the girl, too.
If Tyrael says the World Stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail. The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
Do you have pot or not?
Afternoon. Besting the ancients in battle is a mighty feat indeed. I hope this means you're ready to battle Baal.
Dude, I did kill Baal.
The destruction of the World Stone does not bode well for our world.
Okay, that was a different thing. Different conversation flag.
We have warriors like you fighting for us and for the light. Farewell.
Yeah, warriors like me and like Ellie. Thanks.
What is it?
Let's see what Anya has to say.
Good morning. You stand before me a worthy hero, and on you rests the last hope of our people. Bear it well, warrior. You have done the impossible, hero. Your defeat of the last of the three primevals is a great victory for the light. Strange that you say that the World Stone must be destroyed. The prophecies said nothing about that. Perhaps all we have hoped for will be lost. Or perhaps we'll never need fight again.
Everything's gonna be fine. There's nothing ominous about this whatsoever. As soon as you destroy the World Stone, then that's perfect. It's like the life stream eradicating all of humanity. Or maybe that's what Holy did. Oh, I know what we can do. We can give this thing to, like, the girl. But it's not very good. Never mind. Okay, so we gotta pick up the thing. Destruction's End. Ain Visage, Falcon Mask. Alright, now we're gonna find out that we are actually a pawn of the evil people. And destroying the World Stone is what the bad guys really wanted. Oh, well, apparently, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna split here. I thought there was gonna be a twist like that, but GG. Apparently, Monetary henceforth will be known as Slayer Monetary. Slayer of the World Stone. I defeated the big evil football, apparently. Right, I guess we're gonna click on OK. Okay, we did it. Yeah. GG. Nice ending. So, this game has, at the end... at the end of each, like, act, there's a really beautiful, extremely well-done cinematic cutscene thing. But then when you beat the game, it's just like, instead of being your username, you are now Slayer, your username. Slayer Monetary. As opposed to Test. We don't have Slayer Test. So probably you can start the game over from the beginning, and there's probably some kind of new game plus bullshit. But I don't need to do that. As far as I'm concerned, we are done with Diablo 2. And I split when the ending screen came up. So there. Yeah, GG. Apparently, if I had gone a bit later yesterday, we would have been able to finish this yesterday. This was only about 3 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. This is just gonna be a short stream today. As for what's next, probably Power Wash Sim. Probably Power Wash Simulator. And quite possibly another one that I'm leaning towards is A Boy and His Blob for NES. It looks like we have a solid 200 hours remaining. The next big game that I want to do is Shining the Holy Ark for Sega Saturn. I'll probably do some testing to make sure, or never mind. Shining the Holy Ark, I'm really interested in doing. Another one that it looks like we will have time for is Destiny of an Emperor. I was really interested in Arcanum, but given that I have to use this this wireless keyboard on the floor and have to play with my toes, and how long Arcanum is probably going to be, I think it's a combination of we don't have time for Arcanum, and Arcanum is going to take too much concentration. So that's probably not going to happen in the grind. Maniac Mansion, I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm more interested in A Boy and His Blob than Maniac Mansion. But as we get closer to the end, it's going to get more and more complicated how we're going to fit in the remaining games. Because I don't want to, like, interrupt a game with the end of the grind. I am interested in... So almost certainly, we'll end up playing Destiny of an Emperor. That is a 8-bit NES JRPG that I never played. And it's looking like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest can probably happen. I would guess that we are not going to have enough time for Chrono Cross. But yeah. Probably Monday, probably tomorrow, Power Wash Sim. The FF7 expansion thing for Power Wash Sim. So is anybody streaming? Okay, Chocoberator is streaming. We'll say hi to Choco. Oh, iBlink went live. Is he playing anything good? Okay, Gaming Through the Ages. Never mind. Chocoberator is doing FF7 any percent. And it looks like he might have a PB now. 5 hours, 48 minutes. Yeah, absolutely nobody is streaming. I know the feeling. Okay, so we have 2,003,610 experience points. We did it. We made it to 81.69% completion. Nice. Okay, so this is stream 103. December 15.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
That's quit the rounded up number that witch.
That's quit. Yeah, that's quit. I agree. I don't know what you're referring to. But we killed Diablo and his brother or something. Both of his brothers. We're serial murderers by now. Oh, rounded up from 13.37 months. Nice. So, we just made it very recently. As you can see, we made it to 2 million experience points. It's 2.45 million to make it to the end. Live split is at 990 hours. So probably tomorrow it's going to be Power Wash Sim. FF7 Power Wash Sim. And then probably after that, I'm thinking Destiny of an Emperor, and then the Saturn game, then Shining the Holy Ark, but whatever. We're closing in on the end. That's the important part. And we don't have to heal. So we're going to get into a fight. We're going to pause the game. We're going to tab out from FF7, put the laptop to sleep, and then raid Chocoberator, who is doing an FF7 any % speedrun. Oh, Gherkin needs his spin, too. Congratulations on your spin. And I am putting the laptop to sleep, which means no Fiscal Lizard tonight. I'm taking the rest of the day off.